Welcome to the Goat Mentality Podcast. This is a reminder to enjoy every second like it's your last.
What's
Live
happening?
every day.
Altitude.
Oh my God.
Live every day like
Calm,
tomorrow
calm,
you're
calm.
getting on a plane that's gonna die. Your plane's gonna die.
Well, okay.
No matter how much you beg, no matter
There's
how much
somebody
you go.
that downloaded
please.
this right before going on a plane, and it was tweeting out. They're like, you know, I'm just gonna listen to some stupid comedy. And Trey's going, "Your plane's gonna die."
Don't get on it. Don't get on that plane.
Oh
that plane's
shit!
gonna go down.
Calm.
I'm.
Nose diving into the ground.
Oh my God.
This is like
Bank
some shit,
angle.
some shit you would do in like GTA 5 to see what would happen.
The aircraft starts to break up. Break up with who? Complete breakup of the aircraft. See, this is why the pilots need to stay in a good relationship with their aircraft. That wasn't even anybody's last words.
No, I want to hear him.
What is this, GTA 5 footage? Pull up. Power, flap up.
Yeah,
Ed,
please.
throw us on the plane.
Please.
Power. Flap.
I'm trying. It's gonna stall. This is so fucked, but
Oh, man.
before this, they said that
Oh,
they're
here we
trying
go.
to defy God,
Oh,
and
thank
that's,
goodness.
Yeah,
that's why this is happening.
it is.
And that's why I'm laughing. But these guys, oh my God.
Yeah,
this
they
would be
tried to touch the heavens, sent them right into the Appalachian Mountains.
Oh, man.
Yep. Off to the Blue Ridge Mountains with you and about 150 other
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Oh, this is takeoff.
Uh-oh.
Dude, those takeoff one. Well, that's where most planes crash. I think it's takeoff and landing.
Yeah.
That's where-
thrust.
yeah. But if you're getting on a plane, it's not going to crash. You'll be fine.
We should go. Where is there a plane simulator? Are they? I'm sure they're expensive.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Yeah.
Well,
You're
I'm
talking
saying
you want to be in the cabin.
I want to be in the cockpit. I want to be.
Yeah, dude. Can I get the VIP?
I did that. You're 100%
Yeah.
right.
I need to get that VIP.
I think
need
that's
the VIP
where
tickets.
the terrorists from 9/11 train.
Really?
Yeah,
They
from
should.
America. Yeah.
Dude, they should have the flyover America, but
Yeah.
not like every year for 9/11 they got the you get to hit the Pentagon. You get to hit both towers. Mm.
Yeah, you get to pick. You don't
Yeah.
you don't get the towers
$5.99
or
a
the
piece.
Pentagon.
Right.
And you're riding in the one that's going into the Pentagon. You're like, wait a second, this is defying gravity right now. There's an explosion already. The Pentagon's on fire, and then you slam into
Yeah.
it.
Wait, what's that missile? Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, because I think what happened with Tower 7 is that happened where they were kind of descending into it, and I'm like,
Yeah. Maybe not that one.
yeah,
Getting cold feet.
yeah. Ooh, I may have hijacked this plane, but
I'm just gonna get you guys to it.
I feel like the TSA.
wait. Go back. Like 10 seconds. Right here. They're just watch what they're saying.
You may level off altitude. I'm selecting altitude. Hold, sir. Select. Altitude. Hold. Thrust levers. Retard.
That's the thing is when you're sitting in a plane, unless it's doing some crazy motion like that, you really don't know where the cockpit or where the pilot's head's at.
No.
You just
Yeah.
kind of get in there and be like, well, I hope you haven't just lost everything before this flight.
No, it is the scariest shit in the world.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think you guys would have done in the if in 9/11?
I would have fucking stopped it.
You're
would've-
saying like if I was on the plane?
Yeah, I think I would have sucked off one of the terrorists. Now you're gay. Now you can't even be Muslim anymore.
I would have stood up and going, please get back in your seat.
Yeah.
The seatbelt sign's on.
Where is your ticket?
Yeah.
Where is your ticket?
Sir, there's a fuse lit on your vest. I don't know if you see the no smoking sign.
Trust me, I want to smoke as bad as the next
It's
guy.
getting hazy in here. Put that out.
I think that was the last day you could smoke on the flight. Was it not?
No, I
don't
think
think
it was
so.
Because you could
before.
just prior to that there was very little airport security.
Well, in '94 was when you couldn't smoke in public spaces.
Oh, so I suppose.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
Yeah.
They should have just changed up cigarette.
We should have made vapes then.
Yeah, they should have switched the whole game up.
Well, vapes look like tiny bombs.
Mm-hmm.
That's like half a sticky bomb from GTA 5. Throwing that bitch in the.
Yeah.
If you letting a vape onto a plane is like, okay, well, if I were to make a bomb that was that small, like that'd be enough to blow up a plane.
Yeah.
Or at least damage it enough to it's going down.
So my brother, when he came up from St. Louis, he took a plane and he put his cart in his check bag. They took that shit. They want it on you. They're like, if you're gonna have weed on the plane, it better be with you, or we're taking it. Like they
went through his check bag.
they go through the check bag because you can't have batteries in check. So keep that in mind, guys. For whatever reason, they want you to always have the temptation of, I can fucking hit this shit. They would rather have that than a battery on the lower part of the plane.
Dude, there's no. I fucked up. I was about to say, damn, they don't let you bring the battery on the plane. So now you're plugging in your USB charger and you're shaving off the cords and you're trying to hit it like that with the two wires on the cart.
That would be fucking good, dude. I would love to just have like a couple double A's in my pocket on the plane. You never know when you're gonna need them.
Mm-hmm.
There's no approach to this goddamn left. Uh-oh, they hit a car.
Get it up.
Don't get it up. You just hit a car. Okay, they're fine.
They were on the runway. They hit a car.
Yeah.
It's like a real ass trolley problem. It's like a plane full of people or one guy dying on the tarmac. I'm in a Facebook group called Ramp Life, and it's all just like employees that work for airlines, like on the ground, like the baggage people and stuff like that. I love their culture.
I think how 9/11 actually ended up happening is that Roadrunner, he fucking ran in the airport, ran onto that plane. Wile E. Coyote was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you!" He started reaching out for him. He ducks into the plane. He gets in. He starts going really fast around the pilots. They get dizzy. He's like, "I gotta steer this thing." Accidentally steers it into the first tower, and then looks back at Wile E. Coyote. Goes meep meep, and gets off the plane.
It gets off the plane, gets onto another plane.
Yeah, dude, and Wile E. Coyote's just ashes with a set of eyes.
And I thought you were gonna go the other way with that. I thought you were gonna say Roadrunner painted the towers to look like it's just the air.
Oh,
Painted clouds in the
that'd be
sky on the
good, too.
towers.
But yeah, what I thought was kind of fucked up that the Roadrunner did is he put that anvil right over top of the building, dropped it because Wile E. Coyote was right there, and he started going kong 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 kong. I don't think he realized what he was doing.
No,
because he changed up air travel, he changed up everything like that. I mean, good gag, but I mean, it was a beautiful Tuesday morning, and hearing the screeching of that metal was probably not favorable to thousands of people.
Yeah.
Every single 9/11 account of somebody that was in New York, it's always the same shit.
It was a beautiful Tuesday morning. I mean, the sun was out, everything was good. And then smoke filled the air, and I heard a screeching that I never want to hear again.
Yeah, why couldn't they done it on like on a gloomy Tuesday, like rainy, like day,
Yeah.
where it's like, man, fuck I thought today couldn't get any worse.
Right, right.
Oh, now it's fucking. But I'm fucking wet. I'm covered in like wet sod or whatever, wet ash and shit.
If I saw two guys at the airport with bags that looked a little suspicious, I would probably call the non-emergency number. I would call the non-emergency and go, you guys, they're leaving in like 30 minutes, but honestly, if you can't get here in time, don't even worry about it.
Yeah. I keep getting in trouble at the airport because I see somebody suspicious. I don't even call. I tackle them.
Yeah.
I tackle them. I push them down to the floor. I'm ripping their bag open. I'm throwing clothes everywhere.
Yep.
I thought they were suspicious, and they
Right.
go, you know what? You had good intentions.
He did have a V-Lone shirt on.
He had a V-Lone shirt on. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh what?
A V-Lone shirt?
Mhm.
That's like, do you want to pull up a V-Lone shirt? We can
It's
get
got the
off
big.
of
It's
these
got the big V
disasters.
on the back. It's made by rapist ASAP Bari. Oh. I was about to say you don't even know what V-Lone is. You definitely don't know the video of ASAP Bari grabbing. There's this lady who I assume that she was fucking other people in this hotel room.
Yeah, the one on the left is
Oh, I've seen them.
V-Lone. Yeah. If you
Mhm.
see one of those in the wild, you better be
It's
ready.
a terrorist.
It's terrorist.
That's the new burqa.
I mean,
Yeah.
What did he do?
Sir,
to
take
this
that
lady?
jacket off. Let me see the back of your t-shirt right now.
yeah.
What?
Sir, that's a Gildan tag.
What'd this guy do?
Oh, ASAP Bari. Look up the video. ASAP Bari. I don't know. ASAP Bari pulling naked white lady's hair or something. ASAP Bari rapist maybe.
Yanked a white lady's hair.
U.S. rapper seems slapping a woman's bottom. No,
Oh, he's done it.
maybe. I guess maybe this one's old news.
He's done it a couple.
I saw the video.
That's old
The video
news.
is
He just
probably
touched
hard to
her
find
ass.
because it's literally like it's in a hotel room and it's like he's grabbing her by the hair, he's dragging her through this hotel room and he's like, "You're gonna fuck all of us.
Oh,
You're not just gonna fuck a couple of us."
because
He's
he
screaming.
didn't get it.
He didn't get any, so so he's pulling her around. It's really fucked up. I fucking hate ASAP Bari.
I don't know even what this guy looks like.
Well, I don't know. It is crazy how the fashion community's full of rapists. It's crazy. ASAP Bari,
I mean,
Ian
the
Connor,
entire entertainment.
and they just let it go.
industry
Yeah,
is-
yeah, the whole entire entertainment community. But it's like even the fashion people, even Gosha Rubchinsky, he's asking 16, 17-year-old Russian model boys to send him naked photos.
Yeah, I guess I'm not too.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry,
Too
guys.
in
I'm
on
just
that
throwing
game.
references at you that don't even make
Yeah, I
any sense
don't know
to you.
these guys.
Yeah, no. Gosha
I only
Rubchinsky
knew
was-
V-Lone. I had no idea about
Mhm.
any story behind it.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't know. He looks probably like he's a good guy.
Yeah, no, he
You
looks
know,
like a
I mean, he's got
trustworthy
head
guy.
tattoos
Yeah.
and neck tattoos. I would probably follow him up to a hotel room
Yeah.
with him and a few of his friends.
Yeah. We're
I would
just gonna-
probably be like, oh, they seem really chill because they've, up to this point, given me no pause.
Right.
Mm.
I'm sure the back room of whatever concert we were at was completely tame and chill, and I thought, you
Right.
know what, we should go back to their place.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm feeling it. Sober, I haven't had a drink at all tonight. You know, I'm in a
Yeah.
good headspace.
Yeah.
So it's not like I've been probably, doing all sorts of drugs, hanging out at the back.
Yeah, I
back of
mean,
a-
judging by like the lyrics in their music, they're probably going to treat me well.
Wait,
Yeah.
was he on Kanye's list of people that he hates?
I think so, yeah.
Pull that
Kanye
up.
probably, it's one of the only people on the list that he had a good reason for.
Yeah,
He go, I saw that video of him pulling that white bitch's hair. That shit was fucked up.
because it was.
She does
it was
not
like
need to have
Kim
sex with you.
Kardashian, Northwest, his daughter. Here it is. The one top left.
Virgil, The Betrayal, Virgil, John Legend, Kim, Trav, Cardi, Big Sean, Jay-Z, Ty, Tyler, Dirk, Common, Cuddy, Pusha, Don C, Amber, The Kardashians, Adidas, Demna Balenciaga, my own kids, my own family, the black community, and of course, the Jews.
Well, I mean,
I am in pain.
I mean, I guess you could throw him into the black community.
Yeah, he has problems with entire entities.
yeah.
He's like, my wife, my kids, some of my close friends, all of Adidas, all of the black community,
Yeah, dude.
all of the Jewish people.
Mm. You got people in the fucking Adidas outlet
Mm-hmm.
they'll falling to their knees.
Which also
What did I do?
saying the black community and then also listing a bunch of pretty prominent people in the black community, kind of overkill there.
Mm. I love
Well,
how
he's just driving the point home.
Yeah,
it's crazy to start with Virgil. He's been dead for years.
a long time. A long time. He died in like 2019.
Did he betray you back then? Why didn't
Probably.
you say anything back then?
Well, because he had to be quiet.
Yeah.
Right.
Then the nitrous opened up his third eye.
Oh
Yep.
yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, honestly, nitrous is. That's what I switched to. I'm on day 2, no weed for 21 days. Picked up nitrous. Picked up. I Monday morning. I said I need a tank of Galaxy gas right
Yeah.
now. Yeah, dude. No weed, all nitrous. I've been
He also
It
has
just perforates a
wide o-
yarmulke-sized hole in your brain. You're like, I hate them, actually.
he has like
Yeah.
the most futuristic way to deliver nitrous to him.
Yeah, I mean,
Dude,
it's
he's
the
got the
same
CPAP
way that,
mask.
like,
Yeah.
it's the same way Michael Jackson, like, routinely just was like, yeah, put propofol in my veins.
Right.
In my home.
Mm.
You can get to a certain level of wealth where you just do that.
Yeah. No, totally.
Yeah.
But it looks like, you guys ever watch Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones?
No.
Well, basically, if you look up Camino, Kamino. It's like that one with the one over to the right, that one right there. His whole aesthetic looks like this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Am I
That-
wrong?
Dude, that's how Kanye sees himself.
Yeah, straight up. He's fucking building a clone army in a building with a swastika on it across from an elementary school. Exactly.
You know, I the whole Guardian Diddy's star on the Walk of Fame for with all
Was that when
with his
all the
choir.
people
Yeah.
Screaming Hal Hitler.
Yeah.
They were
Hail
guarding
Hitler.
Diddy's.
Yeah, they're,
Oh,
they're surrounding
I
Diddy's.
didn't know that.
I didn't know
star
that
on his Walk of
detail.
Fame.
No, I
I'm-
really
that's
just
what I
thought they
heard.
were chanting Heil
Mhm.
Hitler.
Yeah, I don't
Which
know.
also makes Diddy look worse.
Yeah.
Don't
Maybe
you?
that's his plan.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it is crazy, like how you know,
Like you can weaponize your
Mhm.
influence to
Yeah.
turn the perception on other people. Like if you
Mhm.
become such a bad person, you can just be like, actually, I've been friends with these people,
Mm-hmm.
and then by proxy, they hate that person.
Mm-hmm.
3D chess.
This guy's
Yeah.
playing fucking.
no, it is crazy to oh, what?
He did a knight's move. I'm so sorry, Neil. Can you go back to that last one? He's moving like a knight on a chessboard here. Up and then over.
Stop
What
right
were you
there.
saying?
Huh?
What were you saying?
Fuck, I don't remember. I think it's probably something about the video of Diddy dragging Cassie back to the hotel.
Yeah, that
room,
shit's crazy.
though, and being like, "Well, yeah, I want a Sean John collab, and I rock with Diddy."
Yeah.
All of these references you guys are making, I don't know. Unless it's a Facebook short that also involves somebody making like an obscure craft out of like
Yeah.
coffee beans
Sure.
or something like that. I'm not gonna know.
Well, how about this? It's like that Zach D Films thing where he was talking about what if you put your hand right on the end of a barrel of the gun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
one
like-
of those videos.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
In 2009. Oh, man. Yeah.
Exactly.
Unless it's one of those videos, I don't know anything about
Yeah.
it.
This father told his son that he
Mhm.
was the best son you could ever have, and it just shows like clips of people that are very different,
Yeah.
that look very differently.
I
Give this
dad a big shout out.
In 2017, ASAP Bari wanted head.
Mhm.
She,
Yeah, then I would watch it. If that were overlaid, that dialogue were
Yeah.
overlaid on like, if you put 50 bulletproof vests in front of yourself, would it stop a 50 caliber rifle?
Exactly. Yes.
Then I would
exactly.
know, but otherwise I don't know. That's the media I consume.
We're
just gonna liken everything to Facebook Shorts, and then also Deadliest Warrior Weapons for you from here on.
Yeah, I'll understand all of that.
The Kirka.
If you could talk to me in those terms,
Yeah.
not come at me with news and things like that.
No.
I don't care for
Right.
news.
I was speaking of medieval weapons. I was talking to my cousin about going to London. And he's like, watch out, don't get stabbed.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking about bringing a new class over to London. What they forgot about is the blunt weapons. I'm walking around.
I think they're aware of that. I think they
Yeah.
attack each other with hammers pretty often.
Yeah, they're doing that
Yeah.
too.
Mhm.
Shit,
Yeah.
they don't have hammers and knives.
And then
well, and they
styrofoam
pull out
cups of
sabers.
acid.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's another good one.
Yeah.
You got to just
chemical warfare.
if you're gonna try and get in the mindset
Mhm.
of a British person,
Mhm.
today's British person,
Mhm.
Yeah.
you need to look around the room and find any object that you could swing
Mhm.
Right.
that is gonna affect a lot of damage.
I don't think
For
I
sure.
want to get into the mind of a British person. I don't think I could handle that.
No?
Getting into a mind of a British person is like that box in Dune. Oh,
Once it.
the box he put his hand in Dune,
Oh,
where it's like
yes.
the most it's the worst imaginable pain, and he's screaming and crying.
Yeah.
And that's me in the mind of a British person.
You know what? When we get to. What would the math be there? What's 60 divided by 5? What's 60 divided by 5?
60 divided by 5 is 12.
So we need 120 Patreon subscribers, and then we're getting a ballistic gel dummy, and we're recording a Patreon exclusive of us bringing weapons to the table and seeing if it'll
Mhm.
cut or kill.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's because honestly, dude, I've been when we were living with Max, it popped into my head for a moment. I'm like, would I pay Max every month for rent? I could buy a ballistic gel dummy every month, and
Yeah.
That's what you should have. You should have stayed living at your parents and buy
I
ballistic
should've.
gel
Like,
dummy every month.
It's just imagine police walking into my parents' garage and it's just like 20 to 25 ballistic gel dummies. I'm like, what do you need this for?
Mhm. They're all filled with
Research?
cum.
The
Fuck.
slow motion cum shots in the head where it just shoots back.
Why do you keep these around?
Yeah, why do you have these? I skull fuck them and see if I can break through the back of their head.
Yeah.
Oh,
See if
yeah.
I can break their neck in half
Mm-hmm.
with my dick.
Yeah,
no.
can I get the ballistic gel dummy with a butthole,
Posting
please?
that on Facebook Marketplace. Ballistic gel dummy, lightly used, big hole in the mouth.
Yeah, big hole in the mouth, big hole in the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vicious ballistic gel dummy back shots. Waving
Ye-
back and
oh,
forth.
yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
But no, I think that's one thing I want to do before I die.
Fuck a ballistic
No,
gel dummy.
no. Buy a ballistic gel dummy and get like medieval weapons.
I'm getting medieval with it.
That'd be kind of sick.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah? You want to get medieval weapons and hit a ballistic gel dummy?
Yeah. Could you imagine
That's a
having
good
like
birthday.
a long pole halberd and just swiping the head off a ballistic gel dummy? That feels so good.
See, my the idea. I'm putting myself in the mind of like the new European,
Yeah.
and I want to line up like 50 to 60 ballistic gel dummies
Okay.
and then slam a car into it.
Oh, I see.
yeah. I want to just see what that does. You know.
I wonder.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows what happens? Potentially, like, set up a whole Christmas market and slam my car into this ballistic gel dummy.
You know, if I win
the
the
mind of the modern European.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm having a European birthday. It's just a Christmas market full of ballistic gel dummies, and I get to slam a Fiat into it.
Yeah.
Dude, that's your version of if I win the lottery, I'm not telling nobody, but there'll be signs.
Yeah,
There's going to be
absolutely.
signs.
No, it's
absolutely.
Christmas market in July.
Yeah, I can't drive in the
Yeah,
winter.
Yeah. Walk in there, looks like Nuketown.
Yeah.
You're driving in there.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not honking. It's just the sound of a revving engine.
I love the sound of a revving engine for a Fiat is like.
Yeah, dude, that's
That sounds like a dream to me.
that. But honestly, anything with a ballistic gel dummy is kind of sick as hell.
Yeah.
Mhm. Reading to it,
Well,
taking care of it, raising it like it's your
know,
son,
like
dropping them off at
punching
school,
one as
picking
hard as
them
you
up.
possibly can, right in the head,
Yeah.
and see what kind of damage in X-ray view. It's like Mortal Kombat 9
Yeah.
with the X-rays. You could punch him right in the face, see if like the bones are cracking. You
Have
could
you
really
seen
do some
the-
Sub-Zero shit where you reach.
How much are they again?
They're $600.
Have you ever seen the video of the guy that sprays dog medicine on his hand?
Oh,
Yeah.
of course.
When he punches them
Oh,
and breaks their skulls?
dude.
I saw a
If we-
video of
if-
making gravel.
Yep.
If the Goat Mentality podcast ever gets like a huge budget, that's something we gotta do.
Get a
Mhm.
ballistic gel.
Get a ballistic gel dummy, fly that dog medicine hands guy out here, have him.
Now
punch
we're
it.
talking like massive budget.
That's what I'm. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I was gonna
Studio.
say, I think like, I don't know, 5 more subscribers could get us that
Mhm.
on Patreon, but now
Could get
we're,
us
we're
the
gonna
dog
need like a
medicine guy.
lot because I feel like the dog medicine guy has like 400,000 followers now.
Yeah.
I remember stumbling across him very early on when he was sanding his hand with the 2x4.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now that's like an everyday thing he does.
Yeah.
I was watching the other day. He was making a full brick into gravel with just his hand.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
He was literally using his hands like a hammer. He was going and breaking a brick into.
I don't think he really did a good job making it into gravel. There were some big pieces in there, but
Well, he
where goes-
worked on it every day. He had
Yeah.
like a 5-gallon pail of little
yeah.
pieces, and he punches them down.
and he was also using the other rock to break it. He was sorry to call out dog medicine hand guy, but that wasn't all hands, dude. You were slamming it. You're cracking it against the other pieces. I'm not saying I can make gravel with my hands.
No.
Trust me, I can't. Baby soft.
Yeah,
But every time I see that guy, I always imagine him fingering somebody.
that was immediately
Yeah.
where my mind goes
Yeah.
to. It just seemed like a really long-winded stunt to never have to finger his old wife again. I'm spraying dog medicine on my hands now.
Can't even beat off anymore.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, dude.
I'd love is like day 550 of the dog man. He accidentally cuts it a little too long, and he like stands up, and he's a lot of blood right here.
No wonder he has like. And if you guys also seen where he puts his foot up on the table and he breaks a baseball bat over his shin.
Yep.
That shit is just anger because he can't come anymore or have sex anymore.
Mhm. Yeah, no, that's where it all is. It's half dog medicine, half semen retention.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, he kicks them. I've seen him kick them bats and bust 'em.
I've seen him take a baseball bat and go.
Yeah, and snap it, but I've seen him also kick them in half.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Looks like he's doing that thing that Thailand who kicked.
Yeah,
Uh,
But he does it with bats.
that's crazy.
yeah, imagine we go pred hunting. We run into that guy. Yeah. Oh shit.
He's got the Knicks Nikes on.
I love how he stands like it's the most badass. Like it's nothing I could do. Don't get me wrong. I could not do that. He looks at the camera like it's the most amazing thing you've ever seen, and it's like, no, that would just hurt like a bitch, dude.
No, but that's what he's doing is he's building up his tolerance to that level of pain.
Yeah.
That was like what the whole journey is.
But for what reason?
I don't know. Probably to fucking kill his ex-wife's new boyfriend. Initially,
weight
it was
loss
not about losing weight.
Yeah.
It was just about spraying dog medicine on his hands and breaking gravel. And then I
Yeah.
think he started getting like a shitload of followers. Because then
Yeah.
he disappeared for me for like a long time, and then he popped up again, and I was like, "Whoa, he's a lot
Mm.
skinnier now."
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, him and that one lady that's building a tunnel under her house.
Oh my God, that
those-
lady is insane.
We're
so hard at my job, and then it's like, so you go
40
to
hours,
your
yeah.
basement and do meaningless work. That's probably decreasing your property value.
No,
No,
she building tunnels.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I know one group that falls under the list of people Kanye does not like that would love a good tunnel.
Yeah.
They may have publicized it a little bit too much by posting her journey, but
Sure.
Yeah.
they love
Well,
a good tunnel.
You know, where she's like, yeah, no, everybody likes the tunnel underneath my house. That's the only tunnel I build.
Yeah.
So I'm a freelance tunneler.
Well, but have you seen the video where she reaches the neighbor's basement?
no, I
No,
haven't.
I haven't seen
It's
that.
literally cinder block, and it's
oh, yeah.
you've
she hit
reached-
the foundation of another person's home.
Yeah, you're over the property line. What's the laws on that? And also, aren't you supposed to call 811 or 311?
before you dig.
Yeah,
Yeah,
call
no,
before you
she's.
dig.
I wonder if she did. What's the call like that? Like,
Yeah.
I'm looking to probably tunnel. I don't know. They're like, okay, where? I am just going to dig until I can't.
yeah, exactly. It's like she's using these jackhammers, and it's like if you break a wire down there, you're getting cooked.
Yeah.
It
But
really.
she is also putting the time in to make it structurally sound
Mhm.
as she
Ye-
goes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. But also watching her being like, I can't rent the like big dumpster. I can't
Yeah.
rent that long enough to offload my rocks. And it's like you have like fucking 3 to 4 rooms full of these gigantic rocks,
Yeah.
and she built mine carts to carry them up.
Yeah.
It's like imagine having to work with waste management that you need a dumpster pretty much at all hours of the day.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
she can only keep it for like 3 days, and that's just not enough time for her.
Because she's always
Yeah.
digging.
I know that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. It's become an insane problem that
trying
she
to get
did
to
not
diamond
need
level.
to create.
Mm.
They charge by the
And,
She is
Oh yeah, no, she's
like a
balling out.
human mole.
Yeah, for real.
I feel like though those skills are like it's like an Ocean's 11 skill. You know?
Oh sure.
Like guy gets out of prison, goes to her place, and she's like, I don't do that anymore. I do that for me. And he goes down there in there like that vast tunnel,
Yeah.
and he's like, one more time. We gotta go into the Bellagio. I tunnel for my own enjoyment.
You're the best tunneler I've seen in years.
How am I gonna get off work?
Yeah, because I think she works as a therapist too. That's insane.
Huh. Well, good for her. She went about it the legal route.
Yeah.
Her version of Killdozer, she could just fucking tunnel under the city and collapse it from the inside out. They're probably like, well, you know what? We'll just give her the permits
Right.
because she's knowing this lady, she's gonna dig.
Yeah. She's going to dig.
Yeah,
If we
she's like
say
a
yes
dog with a
or no.
compulsion.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's either she's gonna dig or she's gonna move somewhere where she can dig.
Yeah,
No, I don't think she would move. I think
She'd
she would
just
just
dig
start
anyway?
digging.
and put like explosives on the foundations and shit.
Mhm.
Like yeah.
I don't like my neighbors. They always stay up late throwing parties. I put C4 on their foundation. I've tunneled to them.
But okay, like, is it not insane that
Yeah.
she's like this away from being?
Yeah, imagine like chilling in your basement and hearing like ting, ting, ting. Yeah, she's getting closer.
She's Jack.
You also work a 9 to 5. The time she is not tunneling is when you are at work. As soon as you get home, it's just ting, 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 ting.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking crazy.
Is she friends with her? Does she know her neighbors?
I bet
No.
not. If you're tunneling like that, she's working pretty much 2 full-time jobs. I don't think
Yeah.
she sleeps very much.
Yeah,
I
so
fell
that's
asleep
her
in the
only
tunnel last night.
Yeah.
Just waking up with dirt all over you. Oh my God, I got to get to work.
Remember
Yeah.
like those old miners
I need a
stories
vacation.
where like it would just be filled with they'd be in like a cavity filled with natural gas
Yeah.
and they would all just slowly die down there and
Mhm.
wouldn't even realize it.
I wonder if she is a canary she brings down there.
I
So speaking
yeah, I
of, hers
wonder.
died.
Or like a meter.
Good
How deep
question.
is
Probably.
she tunneling? Not
Very
that deep if she's going to her neighbor's foundation.
Well, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
She's
She's gone.
Neil. Can you? I'm sorry.
She's
Can you
gonna
pull-
start
can you pull
tunneling?
her up?
Can you imagine she sees a little bit of light and she like, fuck is this? Keeps on tunneling and it's the Courtyard Marriott in Andover. It's a lot. The lobby.
I
of
would
the-
need to get in touch with her.
Just her Instagram.
Yeah, see, she's making them really structurally sound.
Yeah. Yeah, she's concreting it up.
Okay, now she's raising her property value.
She
Yeah,
is.
if she's doing shit like that, that's crazy.
Kids would love that.
Oh my god, yeah.
When she moves,
She's
Yeah.
hit water.
yeah. She has like all the proper PPE you would need to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, engineer, not a therapist.
Who designs clamps that the protective covering just falls off with light use? Husky, that's who. Irwin, that's who. Who designs levels where the end caps come off? Empire, that's who. Who designs
Yeah.
Yeah, her just being pissed about fucking about clamps and levelers.
God, I can't get all the tools I need at an Ace Hardware.
I much prefer girl autism to boy autism.
Straight up though.
Yeah, no. Yeah, girl autism's like I'm gonna get really interested in this, and guy autism's like I gotta kill a woman right now.
Right.
Yeah.
There's always some violent, or there's always a fixation, and some of them are violent fixations, but any fixation can turn violent.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like this lady here, like you said, has a steady job, is obviously like a
Right.
figure that can operate within society.
Absolutely.
Boy autism is not that.
No. Yeah. Yeah. Like hold this up next to like an autistic guy talking about Star Wars.
Yeah.
Like she put this next, like as much time as an autistic guy puts into scrolling on 4chan into building a whole goddamn tunnel system.
Yeah.
Star Wars autistic guy. There's a guy in Star Wars that's autistic.
Well, you gotta. I mean,
Revenge
they
of the
know their
Clones.
demo.
Yeah.
Well, there was a
Oh, he's
Oh, yeah.
autistic. That thumb fella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
knee nub.
Nenub, that is an autistic guy right there. Give Nenub his iPad. I've never seen Star Wars, but that's an autistic character.
He's got his Apple Pros on.
Well, the thing is, dude, is like so there's a strong man. He was the one at one time. I don't know if he still is. He was the world's strongest man. He could lift a 600-pound stone, and it's just because that's what he was fixated on. It's like that's cool, but also, dude, if you have a behavior with a dude that can
Oh.
lift 600 pounds of concrete by himself,
But the police have to shoot him.
yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
The police have to come
100%.
and shoot him.
Yeah, it's another.
I
Chip
wasn't
Crazy
working,
situation.
but I do know at the group home I worked at previous to me being there, they tased a guy that did nothing. So, and that's a guy who doesn't train.
right.
Mm.
So, a guy that can lift a 600-pound stone, it's go right to the firearm.
Right.
Oh,
Go right to the fire.
no, for real. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
No. That's what they should be talking about. Fuck, giving guns to teachers.
Give it,
Give it to the PC.
Yeah, give it to the PCA.
Yeah. Give it to the program coordinator at the group
Mhm.
home.
You have the key to the lockbox where the gun is. Joseph's having a behavior.
Dude, I was thinking, just fucking. I had no longer hitting your kids, dude. Just pulling the fucking strap on your son.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're not gonna do your math homework.
Yeah.
hmm
Whip the strap out on him, loaded. One in the chamber, boy. Look at that.
I feel like if it were at a group home, it would be make sure you have the clip on the lanyard and the gun is unloaded at all times. You just have to wear a loaded
Mhm.
clip
Yep.
around your
Mhm.
neck.
Yeah. In the other room getting bit. Aiden!
Yeah. I need the gun.
I only got the clip. He's grabbing the
Yeah.
clip.
It's like that
Bad feeling.
that Grizzly Man audio.
Yeah.
Get a frying pan.
Yeah.
You're getting mauled in the other room.
No, that is what at a group home when you're getting like attacked, it is like you're getting mauled.
I would love a
Get-
black box recording of like a group home behavior.
Yeah. They just because they can't break it.
Take deep breaths. Take deep breaths. Stand back. Stand back. Get the blocking pad. Ah, he's biting me. He's biting me.
Use the couch cushions.
Yeah.
I like how they like use the couch cushions to your defense. Oh, the most disgusting blown out couch cushions I've ever seen in my life.
We had that too. If you couldn't get a hold of the blocking pad,
Mhm.
you had to use the couch cushions.
Mm-hmm.
That's boy autism.
Yeah.
When RFK said they can't hold a job and they can't function in society, that truly was the realest thing I've ever heard a politician say.
Yeah, some of them. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, there should be
because I know he's not referencing like the guy that you have to
Yeah.
see at family reunions
Mhm.
that takes 1,000 photos.
Right.
It's the people we worked with.
Yeah, no, there should be. He should have posted like he should have posted a spectrum and been like, "This is where I'm talking about."
Yeah, right here.
Well,
Drawing
right
a big line.
Here and below is
Yeah.
what I'm talking about.
But also, it's like if there is somehow a way to cure autism, is it?
Why would you not want that?
Well, no, I totally get that. What does that look like for those people? Is it just like, hey, like this is kind of what you've been up to?
Yeah, it's like
It's like talking to a
Yeah.
drug addict at a fucking intervention. Hey, man, I'm sorry to say it, but
That
I
would
mean, you're
just
clean
be-
now, but you were a fucking bad guy
Yeah.
before.
yeah.
Like just showing one of those like ring footage of like a person sleepwalking. This is what you did. You destroyed the kitchen while you were asleep. I don't
Yeah.
remember that.
I imagine that they're like so they're doing the de-autism tests and they have like a guy who's like they take a sack off his head and right in front of him is a cheeseburger with everything on it.
And as Mustard, what did you say?
Yeah.
The bag goes back on his head. He's not done.
I don't like lettuce. Take it off. Take him out of here.
I'm not gonna eat this. Fuck, back to the drawing board.
Oh my god.
What are you craving right now? Chicken nuggets? Get back in your fucking cell.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just like a cheeseburger with everything on it, or a 6-pack of Glazers, and see how many they eat.
Yeah, he eats like half and he's like, they kind of don't agree with my stomach. And they're like, you're free to go. An entire jar of peanut butter with no spoon. And it's like, well, I'm not going to dig my hands in there. And they're like, all right,
All
hey,
right.
there you
Sweet.
go.
I'm not gonna dig my hands.
Stamp his hand, let him go.
Yep.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
was
that
good.
would be like an amplified version of like going through photos of yourself at like 14 with your girlfriend,
Mhm.
like coming out of an autism haze
Yep.
and being like, I don't like to talk about
Yeah.
what I used to wear and what I used to
Yep.
do.
Oh yeah, no. Looking at a shirt that says "I paused my game for this" as if it's jail clothes.
Yeah.
These are the shoes I went to jail with.
hmm
We'll sell parents for video games and pizza.
Oh, that would be a cool shirt to see on a guy and be like, all right, well, I'm going to call the cops for human trafficking. You're offering, you're putting a price on human life? Well, sorry, pal.
Will
Looks like
sell-
Homeland Security is going to pay you a visit.
God, I hate my fucking sister so much. I'm willing to sell her for video games and pizza.
hmm
Fuck, I hate that bitch.
Oh, I see online you were talking about selling a 12-year-old girl. Yeah, you want to talk about that a little more? You want to elaborate on that?
taking a sister to a fucking Domino's GameStop. My sister did. Little sister had a graduation party this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I had the whole family come up. Parents got her a chocolate fountain.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I was thinking back to like my grad party, and it was like not very much of anything. It was just family came by. It was like a bonfire.
Yeah.
She's got chocolate fountain, soda bar,
Mm-hmm.
pasta bar.
Damn. Pasta
yeah.
bar.
Yeah,
My mom got new carpets for my graduation.
that's awesome. Oh, she got new carpets for herself for you graduating. No, that's good. I'm just thinking of other things to celebrate with like a grad party type thing, you know, promotion. Do people even have promotion parties really anymore? You know?
Yeah, we one of our good friends and friend of the podcast was at a promotion party.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the 360 camera.
Oh yes.
What
New
did
business
he
party?
want, by the way?
It's impossible to work with this guy.
Yeah.
I thought he was supposed to be here today.
I thought so too. But
no, he had a
it-
doctor's appointment at 3:00.
Okay. Let's say yeah.
He texts us like it's work.
Yes.
He's like, would it be okay if we did 4? I have a doctor's appointment at 3. I saw that and in my head was like, well, of course not.
Yeah.
No.
And you're gonna be late. You have a doctor appointment at 3.
Mhm.
You're hoping that you would get here by 4.
Yeah.
Oh, that is, yeah, it would have probably been more like 4:30.
Yeah. Oh. And also doctor's appointment at 3. Start at noon, you can make that shit. What are you talking about?
Well,
You're out of here by
yes.
1?
Probably 2 men in the truck or whatever.
Oh yeah. For who I was arguing with, I think I was arguing with Joel Adams. He was like, "Would you tip a guy who moved for you, like a moving
remember
company?"
this.
Yeah, no, you were there. He's like, "Would you tip a moving company?" It's like, I would never pay a moving company to move my stuff,
Oh,
so I never would. So it's like, I'm not like, if you have enough money to get like a moving company, like you probably have enough money to tip the movers, though. And moving's becoming the new drop shipping. They got apps for it. Foz just tried to get me into one of those apps that's like, yeah, just fucking freelance moving.
Yeah, nothing but the most employable people
Yeah.
are working on those apps.
I'm getting movers.
Huh?
I'm getting movers.
You're getting movers?
Yeah.
Are you gonna tip them?
No. I used to be a mover.
Yeah.
I didn't get tipped.
Yeah,
If
but-
any, you were lucky if
Yeah.
they bought you like a case of water from Sam's Club.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah.
But
I'm
isn't
not-
isn't that the same like mindset of like, well, my parents yelled and beat the shit out of me.
Sure, yeah. Why the fuck
I'm only
wouldn't I
gonna
do the
treat-
same?
Yeah.
I turned out fine. At the end of the day, how different would my life be if I would have gotten $10 from somebody I helped
Yeah.
move?
I guess so. I mean, but if you're getting movers, you could afford, though. You could afford the.
No,
the
that's
tip.
just like
I mean, how much are you
that's-
paying for
That's
movers?
like a fucking server being like,
Yeah.
if you can't afford the tip, don't come out to eat. And it's like, build it into the menu or you're not getting fucking money, bitch.
Yeah. I mean,
Sorry.
that should be your shit. Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know.
It sucks.
No, that.
I don't know. If I come out and I look and I go, oh, that's $19. I'm spending $19.
Yeah.
I don't go to
I mean-
Walmart and look at a pack of 18 hot dogs for $7, get up to the front, and they're like, yeah, it's actually 12 now.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's a world that I'd like to live in, but it's like culturally, that's just not where we're at yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm just,
Yeah, in
but
America.
you gotta start small, make movements where you can. You know,
Yeah.
we're only individuals, so just stop tipping.
Yeah. Just completely stop it.
Yeah,
Knock it off.
Mhm.
Some places I go and I'm like, you're making more than me,
yeah,
and you're working part time.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Oh, and
If you go into Wisconsin and you don't.
Wisconsin, yeah. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's a very Minneapolis thing, I guess, because Minneapolis is server haven
Mm-hmm.
for a lot of places. Not all places, but some places you go and you're like, this motherfucker makes 6 figures, and he's working 4-5 days a week, maybe working 5-hour shifts.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, you're gonna come here. Then it's like a food runner bringing you your food. Food runner's not getting the tip.
Yeah,
Not at all places. Yeah. Some places do tip sharing. Yeah,
No, not tip sharing. Like, if
Yeah.
you serve, you do tip off. Like,
Hmm. Yeah. I've heard of people just not doing that.
Yeah, you know-
they won't tip out the dishwasher. They don't tip out anybody. Where they're just like,
I really
don't
fuck
have
with
to.
a place that has
That's just because of the restaurant union.
like a water station.
Mm-hmm.
And just to
Yeah.
minimize the amount of perceived effort that they put into bringing me my food, it's like,
Mhm.
let me do it. I'm willing to. If you even
Yeah.
put it in the fucking window, I'll go and grab it
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
just to avoid giving you $5 for what? Walking my food
I
over.
do like-
I'm not getting drinks. I don't drink. I drink water.
Mm-hmm.
If there's a water station and I can pick my food up, why am I tipping you? So that you could just float around a restaurant and tell your parents you have a job in the city? What?
No, I think it's very very different restaurant to restaurant. Though it's hard to have.
I'll tip at a diner.
Yeah,
I'll tip at a diner where I'm like, oh
I
yeah,
tip
she
good.
probably like she has the
Yeah.
bags under her
Yeah.
eyes like this. She has
Yeah.
kids at home,
Yeah.
and they
I-
had to give them to
yeah.
grandma so she could do this.
Yeah, no, there was a lady working at a food truck right outside of outside of a brewery, and she had her child strapped to her chest. I gave her another $20 on top of like the food
Right,
that
I would give
got.
that person money.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not. I'll like. It is
Family-owned
very
places,
like
I tip good.
case by case.
Yeah,
If I got my lady with me, yeah, I'm tipping.
Mm,
Unless she can't see what I'm writing, then I'm striking that bitch out.
yeah. Unless she's going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
No, she's going to the. Can I get the bill right now?
Right now.
You're in the middle of your food.
Yeah.
Already paid. We're good.
Yeah.
Fucking.
We're good to
sweating.
go. We should probably leave
Dude.
though.
Sweating. Server talk.
Mm-hmm. Gets you sweating.
Yeah. No, dude, the restaurant union ruthless.
I
Though
believe
servers
that.
gotten restaurants shut down. That I forgot what restaurant it was, but all the cooks in the back of house was like it was awesome working there. Like, you know, there's tip sharing, so it's like, you know, we made as much as the servers made, and the servers unionized, got the whole fucking place shut down.
Yeah. See,
So
it's
then
like,
got it like
I want to
so it's
pay
like
the
law.
guy that made my food.
yeah, but it's
Why
illegal
am
to
I
make that an
gonna-
option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do the harder job.
It is a harder job, and it is the more artistic job, and the
Yeah.
more like,
I do say
And
this
it
as a
is-
server, cooks don't want to talk to you. Like having
Yeah.
someone talk to you is also.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
I
yeah,
know so many cooks who talk about walking.
Yeah.
Servers, I'm gonna
no, that's okay, Neil.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
no,
it
we're
gets
not
people
trying. We're not
charged
trying to put
up.
and serving at Acme. That one's a tough. That one takes a bit of skill. Oh.
The thing is that
That's
it,
what I mean. It's a case by case thing.
Yeah, it's hard because like if you go to a place like I don't want to call out like restaurants by name, but you go to like a bunch of like high class places, and you walk in and the server's wearing sweatpants, though, and they're wearing fucking sweatpants. They don't give a shit, and it's like you expect me like where it's like, yeah, you could wear whatever you want to your job, but it's like you're showing me that you don't give a fuck. This is a nice place,
Yeah.
and I'm expected to tip you 20%, and you're gonna talk shit about me in the back.
Yeah.
well, I think we should start putting a heart rate monitor on you for every single episode so we can keep it on the screen. Just yeah, something like that, dude, because I want to see how fast your heart rate spikes when you start talking about tipping people.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Looking at me like with eyes of death, being like, "What?
Yeah.
You say- like, no, I don't know.
Yeah.
Tip him if you want to. I guess I do,
Yeah.
but
And well, it's one of the I've
the
gotten
thing
so
is
fucking
that
heated
kills
about
me
it
is
before.
going up to a bartender and being like, "Can I get a water
yeah,
in a
and they hand you
crowded
receipt.
bar?" And then
Yeah.
it's like $2.
Yep,
It's like you
For sure. You
Fucking
guys could've put
serious?
out a jug.
I totally
Yeah.
get not tipping on that kind of shit, but like I feel like with a more and you're 100% right. Like if I'm with my lady, I always tip a lot higher.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I do it just for the fact of most restaurants I go to, I frequent, and I don't want it to be something where like this guy comes in and never fucking tips us or whatever. Like I guess Neil, since you are a server, would you rather have a regular that tips an average amount, or would you rather have like somebody that comes in once in a while that tips a large amount? Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Mm. Oh,
Yeah.
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 Mm.
Yeah.
No,
No,
yeah.
when I'm-
If I go traveling anywhere, I tip really well. But it's like when
Oh,
when
really?
I'm in. Yeah, no, like when I'm
That's
in.
like when
I'm
I'm. That's the same as when I'm pissing in a public
Mm.
bathroom. It's like, why the fuck am I gonna put the seat up?
Yeah.
I'm not at home. I'm gonna piss
well,
all over the seat. Whoever's got to sit on it
Mm.
next, not my problem.
Well, yeah, no, it depends. Like when I'm in Wisconsin, or like when I was in Tennessee, I was like, I'm gonna tip at 20% because it's fucking because they don't pay them right over here, but it's like I'm not fucking happy about it.
Yeah.
So, and I've just heard so much from like a lot of career servers though. It's like a brain disease, like somebody who starts serving at like 16 and they're still a server at like 20 years down of serving. It's like our friends our friends aunt who's like childless and is like a problem, and they end up just being straight alcoholics and causing problems wherever they go.
Yeah.
And that's the server disease. They don't care about anybody else.
How much time are we at?
Yeah, we're
We're at an hour.
We've been pulling up stuff. Yeah, you guys are at.
Damn.
yeah. We don't even need to do fucking reels.
No, let's not.
Yeah.
Straight talking. Fuck
Yeah.
it. Oh yeah, no, yeah, we did pull up a bunch of shit.
I mean, I don't know.
This has been a pretty negative podcast.
especially like when you go.
Thank you, Neil.
Like to some of these places in Minneapolis.
Mhm.
Like this happened to me pretty recently. I went to one of those like punk
Sure.
places
Yes, I know, yeah.
to eat, and it's like, why am I gonna tip? Aren't you like against capitalism and shit like that? And then I thought about it more, and I was like, because I used to kind of believe in that shit, like the punk stuff. I used to like Henry Rollins and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I've read a couple of Henry Rollins.
Yeah, and then they talk about like the man and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I literally the other day I was like, the man that was being referenced that I resonated with so wholly. It's like the government in my adult life really does not interfere with me at all.
Mhm.
The man at the time that I resonated with is my fucking dad and my fucking boss. I hate the man. And it's like your parents and the guy that works with you at Jimmy John's? What are you talking about?
Yeah, that is the
Yeah.
man.
That's the man in those people's eyes. And
Mhm.
it's like,
Yeah.
you're just a loser.
Mhm.
Because the government's like that's like the air we breathe.
Yeah.
Though that's
Yeah.
just around. That's always around, and it's like such a thing where it's like, well, I can't really do anything about the government unless I get maybe like I don't know 50,000 people on the same wavelength as I am
Then that's
to
a
violently
drop in a
take
hat.
over.
Yeah.
To violently take over the government. Oh, and then it's like, well, what can you even fucking do? Is this the best that it could get? Though, because of a takeover or flipping of the government, it's like I wish that would be good, but in my brain, it's like it's not gonna end up being good.
No,
The wrong
and
people are always
also-
gonna end up taking over.
Yeah, it's also like too when people get really upset about that kind of stuff. Like, oh, we should take. It's like, well, I know myself, and I'm not running it.
No.
Yeah,
And I feel like we would just get to the point. Like if January 6th was one of those things where it was all of us combined, like we were on the same wavelength of like, actually they have been fucking us,
Mhm.
and we got together and we got to the end, it would kind of be like, well, what do we do now?
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to sit in my recliner and watch my shows, and it's
Right.
like there's no more of that
Yep.
anymore. So you got to take the good with the bad. You want to watch a Netflix original series at home and stuff your face with fucking ice cream? you gotta be fine with the shit that's
Yeah.
going
Right.
You
on.
want to watch fucking Love Is Blind?
Yeah.
You want to watch Love Is Blind and talk about it with you and all your friends in the fucking North Loop?
Yeah.
Here's the thing with like, I was watching Black Mirror last night, and it's crazy because they're like,
I prefer White
it's
Mirror.
fucking yeah. Caucasian Mirror is like, my ring camera caught 5 people. I was on the next door app and there's a black man down the street. That's Caucasian Mirror.
Caucasian Mirror is just a well-to-do black family moves into your neighborhood.
Do you live here?
What do we do?
Is that an HOA violation?
Things were never the same again.
Yeah, dude. But I was watching Black Mirror and they're shitting on like subscription services and that kind of shit. And it's like literally how you came to be is from a subscription service. Like if it was like an independently run thing, like that would be completely different. But they're like making a whole statement like shit's going down. It's like you are contributing to the problem. You're part of the reason why people have this service is to watch the show. It's such a good show, but it's like it's all fucking hypocritical in my book.
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
Dude, imagine a Black Mirror episode intro. Fucking it's pretty much Transformers when all the blenders start attacking people, but then they take over and the world's actually good now.
Yeah.
Boom, the end.
Yeah. How
Rest in peace, John Redcorn.
straight
Oh,
up.
yeah, just
Yeah,
Imagine-
heated argument, got shot with
Well-
San Antonio.
What would you do if your car became a Decepticon and started like wreaking havoc all over your neighborhood?
Oh, dude, that would suck. You get
My
a
Impreza came to life.
Yeah, your Impreza was like service to Megatron and just started shooting up people. In your neighborhood. What would you do?
Well, I would.
Hello, I am Subaru.
Dude, well, first thing I'm doing is I'm taking a bunch of photos for USAA, and I'm filing a claim immediately.
My damn car's a Decepticon. I don't know.
Actually, you don't have coverage for that. I go, I thought I had fucking full coverage, and you do not buy
That's an
Decepticon
act of God. No, God had nothing to do with this, man. That's a fucking Decepticon.
Just
ran
ran
up-
alien race.
Yeah.
He scanned my car. I don't know where the actual motherfucker's at.
Oh man, getting in your car and go home like you're driving a bit and you're like, man, I'm so happy with this brand new car. I paid a few $1,000s for it. I saved up, but it was worth it. Then it starts talking to the radio and it's like, take down the Autobots. And it's like, God damn it,
Yeah.
Decepticons are so much cheaper. This completely fucks the resale value of my car.
Yeah. You're talking with your Decepticon after you bring it into the repair shop and you're like, you let them do a fucking tire rotation? I needed it. No, the fuck you didn't. No, fuck you cost me $600.
What are these spinners? I wanted something nice. You never
Get
buy
you
me.
with the filter every fucking time.
You never buy me anything nice. All you do is hotbox.
Headlight polish? Are you shitting me?
Dude, you're smoking in your car. You're fucking hotboxing the whip. Fucking Autobot car drives you straight to the police station.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You talk about fucking a whole galactic empire of Megatron running everything, yet all you do is fucking cost me money.
You shouldn't be looking at your phone. God, you drive the car. You know where I'm going.
This pretty much walking for yo ass.
Yeah, this walking for you. You're at the gas station. You're like, fuck, dude, gas went up 50 cents.
Yeah.
And the car's like, are you mad at me? I
Yeah.
feel like you're mad at me. No, I'm not mad at you. It's just like the gas price. It's like, yeah, but you need the gas to put it in me, and I'm the one that goes everywhere, so I feel like you're mad at me. God, I wish I had a Decepticon right now. Fucking Autobots are so fucking sensitive.
I feel like no one's gonna get to this part of the podcast. It just got good an hour.
Yeah,
in.
now it just got good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess we could end this one. Do a Patreon.
Patreon.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking Ellie, you want to do the outro?
Subscribe to the Patreon.
There's gonna be a much better episode on the
Anybody
Patreon.
else smell toast?
Look in the description. There's a link to the Patreon. Thank you so much for watching and have a blessed day.